Hello classmates. I believe that the modality expressed in this video is content creation, although it touches on a lot of the other ones, for example, learning and collaboration, as I learned a lot about the different modalities, and now I'm sharing it with you, collaboration. I think it's content creation though because it's forcing you to use those different tools, and I'm creating the content to share with you. I would like to incorporate technology into my Literature 118 class in the fall. It is called Early British Literature Through the Age of Johnson. So from English literature all the way up and through about 1750 or so, or thereabouts, early 1700s. And one would think that, literature is not necessarily compatible with these technologies, especially as when I'm looking at something as early as, about 500 Common Era, right? About that time, and that's when early English started to really evolve. But as Al-Ibrahim noted, professors can adapt their pedagogical practices to become more compatible with technology, and I plan to do so. Throughout my teaching, I've always made use of the learning management system that we have at the city colleges. I've used Brightspace. I find that for these modalities that it really hits on the learning, the collaboration, and the assessment. I plan to make use of discussion boards and that other space to share so that students can collaborate with each other. That's one of the huge things, and I definitely make use of the assessment tools on there. And for a while now, even in my composition classes, I have recorded feedback for the students, and so I've given audio feedback. I don't do the videos, but I do give audio feedback. Spiteri and Rundgren pointed out that teacher knowledge, attitudes, and skills technology guided the student technology use as well. And I think that doing so will help the students. One particular assessment that I plan to use is I wanted students to create a podcast about, any of those works of early British literature. And that hits on two different modalities. That hits on creation and assessment. And I really like that. And my use of technology will hopefully allow them to create that podcast where they break down and they analyze that literature. I think it's a fun way, a different way to incorporate, technology instead of just having them write an assignment. And yeah, I think a lot of these tools, maybe you've seen that I waver a little bit different about the different modalities here. I think that a lot of these tools can be used for many of these different modalities. And I've had a hard time classifying just one for almost all of them. For example, the audio recording, it can be used as a learning. I can share and give my learning to, or I can give directions to the students to improve their learning. It can be used for content creation. They can share audio recordings with their peers through collaboration, and I can use it as an assessment tool. So, thank you all. Look forward to engaging with you in the discussion board.